How's it going, my fellow collectors? This is Link's Reviews, and I'm Link, and today we have some Invincible Funko Pops to unbox and review. These are going to be super cool, so let's get right to it, shall we? Alright guys, as I said, we have some Invincible Funko Pops to unbox and review. But before we get to that, thank you all for the recent subscribers. I really appreciate it. We are at 762 subscribers. Thank you so much. We're so close to 800, and then we are on our way for 1,000 subscribers, which is the goal for this year. So let's get right to it. We also have a giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers. We'll be giving away two things. One is this Phoenix Funko Pop comic cover from X-Men, and it's going to be super cool to give it away. Another is something that I'm actually narrowing towards a segue here. I'm thinking about giving away a 3D print. So that will be really cool if I decide to go that route. But, yeah, so, I also, if you want to help support this channel and my side channel, which is Nerdy Printer or Cosplay and Prints, it's where I post 3D printing stuff, cosplay stuff, especially where I go to conventions like Minneapolis, MageCon, Anime Midwest, which I'm going to in July. I've got one in May, one in July, and then one in November. So, that'll be super cool and super fun. So if you want to help it out, check out my Etsy shop. I do custom orders as well as I sell keychains on there from Bloodborne and also some Pick of Destinies. They are very cool. Check it out. And yeah, I recently made the Mando helmet. Recently made Heroes of the Federation Helldivers 2 helmet. Recently made a the Huntress mask from Dead by Daylight, the bunny one. It was absolutely awesome. They've already received their things. They liked it. So yeah, back to this. Back to the Invincible Funko Pops. We've got the main character, number 1,499, Invincible. Mark Grayson. Absolutely, I love his costume. And see, I just love his yellow and blue costume. I pretty much despise all of his other ones. I love the yellow and blue. It's just absolutely amazing. So, let's get this open and check it out. Alright, so we've got Invincible in his classic suit, and he just looks pristine. He does not come with a base. Let's see how well he balances. Oh, he's a little bit front heavy, but he stands, which is a good thing. Turning, not so well. I might have to... maybe I'm going to have to... Does his head turn? His head turns a little bit. I might have to, like, angle his head to... Nope, that does not help. Maybe... Oh, man, that's going to bug me. Like, no, that's going to really bug me if he doesn't stand right. Come on, Mark. Think, Mark, think! I have to be careful because I do not want to snap his head off. Jesus, why do they gotta print them like this? Why can't they make the feet flat? Because it just makes rotating them extremely difficult. Makes displaying really hard. But besides that, he is absolutely amazing looking. Super cool. Costume itself, absolutely pristine. The paint on him is actually really nice. When I first saw him, when they first posted images, I was worried about the yellows mixing with the blues and blacks. But the overlapping is actually really nice. You can't tell anything. It's all blended together really nice. Paint is good. All in all, a 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10 if it stood better. Which is disappointing. Like, he does not want to stand steady at all. Like, come on, Mark. That's about as close as I'm going to get to a steady stand. Alright, so next up, we have one of the most hated characters in Season 1, but he does redeem himself. We have Omn-Man, number 1,500. And he looks absolutely amazing. Super cool. I also just love the story of why Viltrumites have mustaches. It's so funny to me. But let's get this open and check it out. Absolutely amazing, and he comes with a dynamic base of him floating in the air. Very Superman or Homelander-esque show their power. I feel like that's just like the power hover. That's what I call it, the power hover. And it's just like the power move hover. That's like, if you see someone hovering like that, you know that you're about to get rocked, or they're about to just totally destroy you. But he looks absolutely amazing as well, and luckily, because he's got a dynamic base, he stands pretty well. His outfit is absolutely immaculate. The paint on him is good as well. Usually I expect this type of stuff from Star Wars, because Star Wars Funko Pops, not only do they have the amazing bases, but they're usually painted perfectly. These ones are also painted perfectly. It's absolutely amazing how well it's done. Because these all have like such color contrast colors that you'd immediately be able to notice if there was any like paint run or paint overlapping, like where paint that color is not supposed to be. And it's just absolutely amazing. Super cool. Just fantastic. Alright, my camera died, so I don't exactly know where we left off, so I think we either were in the middle of Omni-Man or we just finished, but a brief overcap of Omni-Man. He looks absolutely amazing. The paint on him is really nicely detailed. No overlapping, nothing wrong, no defects or anything like, and he just looks absolutely amazing. So, now for our final Funko Pop, we have number 1501, Adam Eve, one of my favorite characters from Invincible. She's absolutely amazing, so OP. If she didn't put that blocker on her, but when she overcomes that, she is probably the strongest character ever, and she's just absolutely amazing. So, let's get out of the box and check it out. So here we have Adam Eve on a dynamic base. The only one on this line to not get a dynamic base was Invincible, which is interesting. But here we have Adam Eve. Fantastic. She's in her floating pose with one leg up. She's got her psionic reality warping abilities of flaring on her arm, and she's absolutely amazing. Just so cool. I also just love how they perfectly matched her hair color. Like, this is what her hair looks like in the show. Sometimes the hair color does not match, especially with this bright of a color, but it looks absolutely amazing. Super cool. And it's just, I do feel like, I don't know who came first, Starlight from the boys or Adam Eve, but their costumes look very similar. Just different colors and all of that. Still, absolutely fantastic. Super cool. Nicely detailed. The head does not rotate, although it might, but I'm not going to force it. And all in all, the details are super cool. There is one slight problem with where her boot goes next to her knee. You can see a line there, which is unfortunate, but understandable. But still, absolutely fantastic. So a 9 out of 10 for this one. And that is it for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, share this video with your friends, comment down below and all of that jazz. And as always, my fellow collectors, have a nice day, and peace out.